Shall we begin? Let's begin now. Let's begin now.
Tonight, I will be baking a Betty Crocker Delights Super Moist Strawberry Cake. And I will be covering it in this whipped vanilla icing. Alright, got my mixing bowl over here. Got my 3 eggs that I'm going to need. Got my butter. Got my vegetable oil. Alright, first we got to put our mixing contents into these bowl here. Alright, crack our 3 eggs. Yeah, I baked a few cakes in my time, man. Not a lot to be a pro at this shit, but every time I bake one, it comes out so moist. It's just unbelievably good, you know what I mean? Alright, half a cup vegetable oil. Half a cup of vegetable oil. And a cup of water. I don't know why. I tried milk instead of water to see how it tastes. And it's like, for some reason, if you follow the instructions on the box, it should come out perfecto. Alright, we got a heat oven to 350 for shiny metal or glass pan. 325 for dark or non-stick pans. Grease bottom of boom pan. Mix cake mix, water, eggs in large bowl with mixer on medium speed or beat vigorously by hand for 2 minutes. Pour into pan. Bake as directed and chart until toothpick inserted comes out clean. Alright, so the pans I will be using will be these two. I'll have to coat those with butter here in a minute, so I'm going to go ahead and blend the... Oops, I'm going to make a mess now. I'm going to go ahead and blend the cake mix. $325 I think we go with. Yeah, $325, and then we're going to bake for around 33 minutes. Yeah, bake for 33 minutes. Alright, let me set the time. Alright. I got the oven already preheating. I got the oven preheating right now. Enough time to get this all mixed up and in the bowl of pans. Alright, so we got our blended up cake mix right there. And now we're going to get down and we're going to grease these 2 pans and pour the cake mix in the pans. Then we're going to bake it, stack them on top of each other, and you'll see. You got to make sure your hands are clean. Wash your hands very thoroughly before you go to Yeah, you want to mix the... But you can use... This is a non-stick pan anyway, but it really don't matter. I like to put a little bit of butter in there, just be on the safe side. You can use like some spray, you know what I'm saying? Spray to kind of spray the bottom of the pan. That way you don't have to play around with the butter like this. But I used to see my mom do it this way as a kid. At least that's kind of how I remember seeing her do it. So yeah, I try to think about my mom as much as I can, man. Because I mean, it's like every time I cook, I think about my mom, to be honest with you. So, because she pretty much taught me everything I needed to know about cooking. Alright. We got our pans nice and greased. That grease will melt away, trust me. So we're going to try to pour an even amount into each pan. Yeah, I'm pretty much guesstimating how much needs to go in each pan. Best part is licking the bowl, I told you. Bigger than the other one. Yeah, like I said, I'm not really a pro at baking cakes, man. But the last ones I've done so far have turned out to be good. I mean, moist as God knows what, and they stayed moist for a good minute. The main thing is seeing the work be done and the end result. You don't need to see this, or do you? Here we go, you see what I'm talking about? Got the one cake in the top. Got the one at the bottom. And you see, I don't want the bottom to rise too high, because if it does, it ends up touching this pan, this rack here, and it's gonna have like lines all in my cake. I got my time set. We're at 26 minutes right now. It was supposed to be 33 minutes, I think. It's kind of what I set it at, you know, preheat, and then here we go. So I love this new oven my uncle sent me. Shout out to my uncle Charles Gray. My uncle is like one of the best cooks that I know of, next to my mom and grandma. You know what I mean? My uncle can throw down, bro. He can make homemade bread and shit. I haven't even learned how to make homemade biscuits yet. Yeah, I know, but I'm a quick learner when it comes to food, man. I'm a quick learner when it comes to food. Yeah, all I need to do is see it done like once, twice maybe, and I pick it up. You know what I mean? It ain't that big a deal. I got a knack when it comes to, like, you know, cooking some stuff. But the way I like to cook it is not healthy for a grown man. You know what I mean? I don't use much salt anymore. Shout out to my uncle as well, because check this out. See, pink salt. There you go. I know you can see it a little bit. Pink salt. Huh. Alright guys, let's take a look at these cakes, see what they're looking like so far. Top one's looking pretty good. Got a little split in the top. I think that's pretty much cooked. Yeah, I will say that one is done. Top one got cooked a little bit too much. Leave this in there for the remaining 2 minutes and 15 seconds. Let it finish cooking up. Alright guys, be right back. Alright guys, I got my cake pan. Here's one of my cakes gonna go on here. Alright. There you go. First layer, looking good, looking good. Alright. My vanilla icing here. I'm gonna pick this layer off and I'm gonna put some icing on the bottom layer. Then I'm gonna put some on the top layer. Yeah, they make these little spinning things that you stick your cake pan on and you spin it around like this here. And you're able to put the icing on there a lot more evenly. Alright, now let's put the second layer on there. Guys, double layer strawberry white cake. Yeah, you probably say I missed a couple little spots. Trust me, this thing's got enough icing on it. It's got icing in the middle of it, icing on the side, icing on the top, plenty of icing. Now you just gotta let it sit and cool and cut a slice later on. Alright guys. I'm gonna slice this cake real quick and see what it's like. Still a little moist. Alright guys, I'm about to try this first little piece of cake out. Yeah. Real moist. Real moist. Alright guys, it's your boy CarolinaChris26 and hey, been cooking with CarolinaChris26. Peace.